Welcome everybody, I'm the Sorrow and we're back with Sunyshore Battle Federation LowTier taking on Zelda and the Sinnoh Shaymins with the team off. And bear with me because the screenshot might be a bit off because they made some transactions after our game and I made the screenshot maybe a tad late. We have on their squad, we have Flareon, Galvantula, Beware, Tatsugiri, what do we also we have Steelix, we have Claw, no we don't have Claw, we have Steelix, we have Jellicent, we do have Mesprit, and back in the day we had Maushold, Vileplume, Emolga and Poipole over Wigglytuff, Noctowl, Virizion, and the Vileplume. So we had those four instead of Virizion, Claw, Noctowl and Wigglytuff, basically. Yeah. So I'll just include the drop Pokemon in the screenshot as well, so you can see. So again, no Claw, no Wigglytuff, no Noctowl, and no Virizion for our matchup here, because those are new. Instead, they were the bottom four. Yeah. In order to fight the team, we have our Choice Bandit, Barraskewda with Liquidation, Flip Turn, Close Combat, and Psychic Fangs. Just some nice overall coverage into my opponent's team. Gonna help me out a ton. Yeah, not much else to say. Enough speed to outspeed everything, basically. There's no Choice Scarf, so gonna help me a lot. Next up is our Choice Scarfed Rotom Frost, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, Wall Switch, and Trick. Trick is gonna be really useful because the wall switching into me would hate to get a Choice Scarf on them. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, enough speed to outspeed their base 80s, I think, or 80 if they have something along the lines of like an 81 Pokemon. I'm not too sure, but basically I outspeed everything I can. As that is not Choice Scarfed and faster than me is the quintessence. Next up is a Choice Bandit Grafai with Knockoff, Gangshot, U-Turn, and Switcheroo. Again, Switcheroo is really nice if I need to get this item off of my Grafai onto like a defensive Mesprit, onto like a Jellicent, onto like a Beware, no, definitely not a Beware, but onto like a Galvantula, it's also really cool, or even a Vileplume, the Poipole, if it's there. So yeah, gonna be really helpful overall with this, so can't wait to see how well this does. Next up, our defensive Druddigon, Stealth Rock, Glare, Dragon Tail, Rest. Basically just get up rocks, glare stuff, be annoying with Dragon Tail, and that's about it. Yeah, next up, special defensive Vespiquen, because it's a really, with Terra Water, it's a really good switch in into the Tatsugiri. Resisting Surfs with pressure, like I take from non-specs Tatsugiri, I take 2 Dracos. If it's not from like a Timitatsu, I take the Dracos. I get added the speed from the speed on Rotom is for Tatsu. Now I remember again. Anyway, I take Dracos from the Tatsu really well, and with Terra Water I start to resist the surfs or the hydro pumps you could throw at me and be really hard to take down for them, so gonna help me out there on a ton. And last but not least is our Expert Belt Golurk with Poltergeist, Earthquake, Dynamic Punch, Fire Punch, no guard of course, so I can't miss my moves, which is gonna help me out a ton. And yeah, that is gonna be the team. I shall be connected to Zelda and I shall see all of you once the battle starts. And there we are, everybody, with our battle against Zelda. Yeah, really, I'll click the leads and stuff. I'm gonna lead my Grafai into them because I think it's actually really good into everything. Depending on what their lead is, I can either U-turn on out, can get a knockoff, can switcheroo, I can do so much different stuff. Like, basically, everything but the Beware or the Maushold, I can trick a Choice Bandit, it's good. Or switcheroo a Choice Bandit, I should say. Yeah. As we're waiting for them to click their first move here, and there we go. Grafai comes out against Tatsu. That's fine, I think. Grafai versus a Tatsugiri. I think I just want to get a U-turn going. Would you be Scarfed on this? Would you be Choice Scarf? Would you be Choice Scarf on this? Is my question. They might be. Kind of want to scout that. Because I kind of don't want to. Grafai looks like really good here, so I don't want to risk it off the bat, right? And I think my Vespiquen, yeah, my Vespiquen takes any hit here, so I'm gonna go do it. as they... Oh, sorry, bro. As they whiff a Draco Meteor right away. That's so unfortunate, bro. I'm so sorry. But that makes me pretty much... I think this is Scarf then. Either I'm gonna get my Terra Water off here, because the Terra Water is really good, of course. And just gonna get a U-turn going. If they wanna go Poipo, they can. Of course. What does Poipo get, actually? I have no clue about this Pokemon, if I'm gonna be honest. It is Draco again. 14. Yep, that's pretty much Scarfed. That is pretty Scarfed. It might be a max roll at that. No ground type, however, means Volt Switch with this is free. With my Rotom. Also should do a billion. If they stay in with this, it's fine. They only have 4 Dracos left anyway. Also, I could just have roosted up my Vespiquen, realistically. Like, if they hit me, I just roost anyway. Yeah, you go Mesprit, that's fine. I'm gonna just throw in my Grey Fire now and get a knockoff going. With the Swiftness. Actually, I should probably calc if this even kills. Mesprit versus Grafai. Actually, this knockoff doesn't... Actually, it would be a max defense Mesprit, right? Didn't reveal any item. I think U-turn's fine. If this is Scarfed as well, I'm gonna cry, but I'm assuming only Tatsu would be Scarfed here. This might just want to get a Brox or something on me. Or Mystical Power for that matter, but I can always go Scooter after. Get like a close combat or something going. Or a Crunch even. Whatever move I got on there. Yeah, I think U-turn's fine. U-turn's fine. Yeah, okay, we're faster. Good. Depending on what this wants to do now, I kind of want to just throw in my Rotom again, honestly. We'll switch to 26. Fortunately, no Poison Touch going off there. You take a lot, actually. Rotom Frost. Yeah, I think Rotom... Oh, I didn't... Oh, fuck, I did not mean to go to you. Psychics, 20, that's 24, that's whatever. I'm gonna roost here. Psychic doing 23 to my Vespiquen. That's offensive Mesprit, actually, I think. Yeah, it looks to be offensive. But... Oh, it's okay, it's rest, that's whatever. Gonna get my Vespiquen back to full here. Gonna get a U-turn ongoing. Sleep Talk, Rosa Rest, whatever. I will chip you down, bro. Actually, I kind of want to give you a choice band. But then again, I don't want to risk you. No, I'm not going to risk Microfire. Not gonna so rest, sleep talk, psychic, energy ball, something, I guess. Get my U-turn. Need something that guaranteed kills you after. T-Bolt from Rotom, most like. This is barely out of U-turn range for my Vespiquen. Damn it. I'm never risking this as long as Mouthhold lives, right? Yeah, Rotom it is. Let's see what you roll. Roll Psychic, ouch. If they rest again here, it's whatever, I think. Volt Switch doing 26 before, right? From my Rotom. Volt Switch doing 26. That's a roll to kill, damn it. Gonna click T-Bolt. I think T-Bolt's fine. Doesn't lose me anything. Could also trick. I think I'm gonna trick here, actually. Yeah, no trick's fine. If they go Galvantula, I at least know that I at least locked it in. If they go Beware, it's okay actually, I think. Basically anything on their team with a Scarf becomes a lot more bearable for me. And if they wake up here and click Rest as I trick them a Scarf, it's even better. Because that completely makes this thing worthless. That's a really annoying Mesprit set. I think it's like max HP plus like max special attack or something. To do actually, that's not max. Might have some SPYDER actually, I think. Okay, this, yeah, okay, so this gets scarfed. I get boots, that's cool. Boots are cool. Having a scarf on this is really good, I think. Anyway. Don't think my Rotom Frost against a Galvantula. Bug Burst is 50 for maximum, so I'm gonna take the Volt out here. I'm gonna get my slow pivot here, basically. Get a Thunder, whatever. So this is locked into Thunder right now, which is actually beautiful. Because I get to go U. I think I'm just gonna rip a Fire Punch here. Because either Beware or the... I go Mesprit, okay, cool. Gonna punch you. This is gonna wake up now. This is gonna wake up now. I'm poltering. Oh, it's no item. Smart. It's okay, so it's no item Mesprit. That's really smart. That's actually really, really smart. Gonna go Vespiquen then. At a point, I need to get rocks going. Actually, I might wanna go... How much does Dredigan take from this Mesprit? With Psychic, not Psychic Noise. I mean, I have Rest on this as well, right? So I think getting up rocks is really important here. Because the Galvantula will take 25 on entry. Yeah, no item. That's actually smart. It's your turn last. Okay, that's whatever. Takes this, takes helmet. Cool. So we know the full set at least. Probably Tatsu wanna come in here, right? Threaten me with like a Draco. That's actually a super smart Mesprit set. Them rolling U-turn here is actually worse for me, I think. But oh well. Oh, Poipol's pure poison type, interesting. Didn't know that. Really would have loved to give this a Scarf, right? But oh well. It has the Tatsu. I don't have Protect on this, unfortunately, but I'm just gonna go hard Wispy. What I'm expecting, like a Drake. Yep. That did a billion. Holy cow. 52.3 on my Vespiquen right from the Tatsugiri. It's your Modest, most likely. And that, yeah, that's pretty modest. -2 now. Does 22 to 27 with the next one, so it's a roll to kill me. Looking at my pivoting options, however, they're not that great. And they get the roll. They actually do get the roll, which is annoying. But they're out of Dracos, so that's good. They're out of... Actually, they're out of Dracos. 3 rocks. The Dragon Pulse as well, I'm gonna cry, but I would doubt it. No more, this thing can't drop a Draco on me anymore, so this actually becomes way more manageable now. Also, this is 100% Storm Drain. They might have just... Like, they're either like Dragon Fang or they just double high rolled me. Like, either of the two. Because to my Vespiquen, even at... Yeah, no, that's not Dragon Fang at all. That's probably just Scarf Modest. Which then means they got 2 really, really high rolls on me, which is unfortunate. I could also... How does... No, Glare doesn't get me anything. I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna rock up here. Rocks look good. Rocks look really good. Yep, there comes Beware, that's whatever. I will glare... I have no other status, I will glare you. I will glare you and then Dragon Tail you out, basically. Worst thing this thing can do to me is like a Bandit Double Edge. And after a turn of a glare, I'm faster the next, so that's good. Drain Punch. Critical hit Drain Punch. It's okay, it's pads. It's actually protective pads, beware. Whatever. Protective, so your pads, that's cool. Kinda wanna get those off of you if I'm gonna be real. I can rest you up on something like you, so I think I'm gonna go out into my Golurk right now. Ouch. That actually hurt. Golurk to a Beware. I do basically nothing to you ever. Wait, no, why do you have a Chopple on you? I'm gonna click Dynamic Punch here right now, I think. I know Earthquake does more, but the chance to get like a confusion off on this. So wait, actually I'm calculating offensive Beware, right? Ice Beam, not Ice Beam, but Ice Punch. To Golurk doing 60. No, that has to be rather offensive. That's actually offensive. So yeah, Dynamic Punch it is. Actually defensive. Holy cow, why does it do so much? Graphii. Let's just say max HP, right? Yeah, that's probably actually no wait, this was crit, so this is actually max defense. Just asking. How could this do so much to me then, though? I really don't get this calc. I really do not get this calc right now. In order to do a Dynamic Punch crit, 36 to this. This actually should be like max defects impish. And no, even then, the crit would do more. What? I really do not get this calc right now. I mean, your protective pads, I know as much. Am I calcing something wrong here? For a Dynamic Punch crit to do that little? No, actually, okay. Okay, so I got a... No, wait, okay, something wrong here. So I got a min roll and it's max defense. Cool. Cool, so this is max defense. Which means Graphite doesn't ever kill you with Gunk Shot. My Barraskewda does pitiful damage with Psychic Fangs. Or Coral's Combat for that matter. I think I have to go like you and Gunk. Or do I actually knock off your pads here? No, I think I need the damage. I think my Graphite shouldn't actually take so much from Drain Punch still, but oh well. Okay, go Poipo Smart. That did 32 still, holy cow. I think I'm gonna go Hard Skewda. I have to go Hard Skewda actually. That just... what? That's Specs. It has to be Specs, right? Yeah, that's Terra Poison, but it doesn't even have to be Specs. Holy cow, Skewda just sucks. Although it's getting a special attack boost, means it's least offensive, right? Rotom. Evil Eye I don't even kill with Thunderbolt. And I can still go Graphite and throw for knockoff, I guess. It's actually Eviolite, holy shit. Gonna knock again. At least kill that. Yeah, I should have probably stayed in with probably should have stayed. Yeah, I could have stayed with Graphite actually, I think. But if I stay with Graphite, I'm fine. Actually, through here. Yeah, there comes the stupid SPYDER. Ready to kill me. Volt Switch is kind of. Yeah, Volt Switch is super free, right? Oh, oh wow. Sorry. Don't think it matters though, but still. Basically get to go you now. Click rest. Holy cow, Thunder really just sucks, doesn't it? That probably does too much anyways. Ah, yes. I mean, I deserve that. That was just deserved. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I played that terribly. I couldn't have... Yeah, I should have never switched my Barraskewda in there. That was just such a stupid play. Holy shit. Yeah, so much room to improve there. Definitely not my best game here. Anyways, GG's to Zelda, of course. It's some nice prep there. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing, leaving a like and comment down below as always. And until next time, guys, have a good one.